So today we're going to be factoring out this quadratic trinomial using the AC method. So with the AC method, we use the formula ax squared plus bx plus c as our base, what we go off of. And as you can tell, our quadratic trinomial looks like ax squared plus bx plus c. So you're going to start off with your x, and you want to have 4 solid sections, and we labeled our a, b, and c off of the ax squared plus bx plus c formula. And in the top, we're going to do a times c, which is 3 times negative 5, which is negative 15. And then in the bottom, it's just going to be the b, and that's negative 2. Then you're going to go off and have a space where you can factor negative 15. We're only going to factor negative 15, not negative 2. And you'll see why. So negative 15, where it's negative 1 and 15. 1 times negative 15. 3 times negative 5. And 5 times negative 3 is 1, but we are going to use 3 times negative 5 for a couple of reasons. Three times negative 5 is negative 15. But 3 minus 5 is also negative 2. So those negative 15 and negative 2 are pretty similar to what we have in our x. And if you get what you have in your x, you know you're on the right track. So now we're going to go back to our x, and we're going to go into the 2 empty side portions. So we have 3 and negative 5, and those equal negative 15, and then also 3 minus 5 is negative 2. You're going to divide it by your a on both sides. And then we're going to also divide it by our 8 on the other side. And since our a is 3, that is why we are dividing it by 3. And the reason why we do this is because since there is a 3 in front of the x squared, we have to make sure that the multiple in the parentheses is right, and it will multiply out correctly so we get the right factor. So we're going to use 1, and it's x plus 1. And we got the 1 from the side of the x, and then 3x minus 5. And that is our final factor. And the reason why we use 1 and not the negative 5/3 is because the 3 that we have, the 3 and the negative 5, when the 3 is divided by 3, it comes out as 1. But when you divide the negative 5 divided by 3, it doesn't come out even. So the negative 5 will stay the same, but the 3 will come as 1 because you divided it by a. So when we check it, we are going to FOIL, and that's first, outer, inner, last. And this is just a great way to check your work. And it's just you know that you're right once you check it. So x times 3x is 3x squared. 1 times x times negative 5 is negative 5x. 1 times 3x is 3x. And 1 times negative 5 is negative 5. So as you can tell in the middle, we have like terms. So we are going to, those in this case, add them. So negative 5 plus 3x is negative 2, negative 2x. And the 3x squared will stay the same in the beginning because there's no like terms, so with 5. And we got 3x squared minus 2x minus 5. And that is the same as what we started with. So once you know that you have the same and you know what you're doing, you're done.